Hello, everyone. My name is Gabriela Hernandez, and I'm the social media manager here at QBSA. And I am here with the lovely
Scott Ward. I'm with Accutemp Systems, and we're based out of Kitchener, Ontario, Canada.
Fantastic. Now, tell me a little bit apologies. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Scott. Tell me about your company and what you do.
Okay, we're actually a BAS system integrator based out of Kitchener, Ontario. I've personally been in the HVAC industry for over 45 years, and we are a Honeywell partner direct in Canada, one of their top 12 in North America. We have a growing team of really smart young people. I'm the old codger that tries to just learn every day, but I just can't do it anymore. And we play in the market of Ontario into Toronto, many different vertical markets from commercial, institutional, high-rise condo, municipalities, affordable housing. It's just fun, and was really excited when we started to implement Cube. I got to tell you.
Oh, fantastic. Now, how long have you been with Cube?
So Cube, it's been about 9 months now since we signed and started. I've known of Cube for a couple of years, and when I first saw it, I said, this is something we really need. And then I had to go back and talk to all those smart people back home and say, this is what we need. And they were checking other stuff out. And then finally we settled and said, let's give Cube a try.
Fantastic. Just like that.
Just like that.
Fantastic. Now, what are the aspects of Cube that you use in your company?
So currently we're using the estimating module and submittals in engineering. So it's you only get out of it what you put in. So we dedicated 2 people so many hours a week to get it up and running, working with actually your team helped us. We had our Monday meetings for about 3 months. We'd send off a question, we get quick responses, and it's actually gone extremely well. And I'm pleased where it's at right now.
Great. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. So in using estimating, for example, what would you say is the difference between your estimating and your estimating process prior to using Cube versus now?
Okay, that's a great question. And so when we were estimating before, we were never 100% confident every day that we had accurate pricing as they were changing, and consistency and the efficiencies were horrible. It takes so long to do it and redo it and get a job in-house and make sure that followed, not just for that project, but for the next project, or those days where you have 4 projects closing and tenders, and it was just the inconsistencies and inefficiency. Now, having said that, once we started to implement Cube and started to get the things in there, we have noticed it was calming. Once we got everything fine-tuned, we've become much more efficient in estimating. We're very, very confident now that we can trust what's there. The information is there. It's consistent from project to project to project. And we've rolled it. So we still use, and we're still overlapping the old way with the new way, but my expectation is by the end of the first year of using Cube, the old way will be 100% gone. It'll be 100% Cube in estimating.
Wow. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, I love hearing words like efficiency and organization.
Well, we all face a similar challenge today, right? It's finding the proper people to do the job right. You just can't get good people. So we have to take who we have, find systems to help make them more efficient. That's the only way we will grow.
Of course.
So it's helped us an awful lot. And then, if I can, I'm just going to. So what we did is we're also using the design and engineering portion for submittals.
Of course.
So at the same time, we were trying to onboard both, and the best example I can tell you, after we got the systems built in the engineering and submittal package, we submitted our very first package in Cube. And during that time we were doing others, but finally we put it in. It was a fair sized school. We submitted that, and it's the first time in an awful long time we had it come back with no revise and resubmit. It's just a couple notes and it was accepted. So that's something to achieve. And what that's going to start to offer is consistency from project to project to project, on submittal to submittal to submittal. And I've been in this industry for 40 years.
Congratulations.
And, yeah, I don't know. But I'll tell some people would agree, but many wouldn't. What I like, and I've been hearing forever and ever, this new technology is going to make you more efficient. This new technology, whether it's a controller, a platform, I truly see where this product will make us more efficient, and it already has.
I mean, that's incredible, because the more efficient you are, the quicker you can get the job done. Get to the important part of the job.
Well, a job's not complete until the money's in the bank, right?
Of course.
So that's just business 101. So if we can get on it, we can commission it, we can turn it over, and if we've done our job right, train those people properly, then if they never call us, that's actually a good thing. We've done our
Right.
job right, and get off the job onto the next one. And that way we can grow. Because if you're just putting out fires day in and day out, whether it is from an estimating, renegotiating, to handling change notices on a project, to getting submittals in only one time instead of 2 and 3 times, then we need that time so we can grow. Because good people are hard to find, so we try to do it with the same people.
Right, exactly. Well, that's incredible. I mean, I love getting to hear that it's a one and done instead of having to go back and forth and having to redo the same project.
Oh, 100%. And our team actually, I came down to this show to see you people, and I shared with Hector a want list of things we like to see in Cube, and that's how excited our people are. They've got this wish list of things they want, and I know working with Cube, anything we've thrown out there is, you think we can do this? They've come back with a way to do it, and after talking to Hector this morning, there's a couple things on this list of 14 items, and it is a wish list. We're already probably at 75% on where we need to be, which is actually acceptable. But if we can get 2 of those things, and he says they're doable, then that's just going to take us to where we need to be and move forward.
Well, here at Cube, we believe that feedback and wish lists and our customers telling us what they want, we believe that is fundamental in our ability to grow, but not only us to grow, but you to grow as well.
Yeah, that's paramount. You have to collaborate, and you have to collaborate with like-minded people that want to do it and want to help one another. And the collaboration between Accutemp and Cube and your people, it's been really, really well received within our organization, and I'm looking forward to the next steps.
Oh, of course. I mean, we're excited to see where we can go together. I mean, you've been with us now for 9 months, but now 9 months, hopefully we'll be here for 5, 10, 15, 20 plus years.
Here's hoping. Hopefully I am too, to see that all happen.
Absolutely, you will be.
Okay.
Are there any specific results that you can share with us within these last 9 months?
Quite honestly, we excitement from other people within our organization wanting to know more about Cube, to be honest. So from our BAS techs to our electricians to our project managers, we actually may, at some point very, very soon, like in the next 3 months, look at the service module. As we've started to grow our service department, our director of service, she has seen some of the things and some of the submittals we popped out, and she's very interested in the service module. So we may start that sooner rather than go systematically through the process and start to build service, continue to go through projects and maybe project management modules, and meet in the middle somewhere and just complete the whole line.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's my goal. And then I can retire.
No, we want you here for forever.
Okay, I'd love to be here forever.
Well, we would love that. I have a very important question.
Okay.
Say that an individual were to come up to you and they're on the fence about joining Cube. What would you tell that individual?
It's funny you say that, because I've actually done that.
Oh,
and I know I have referred people to talk to Carlos or Hector, and it's real simple. I have had a few calls like that, and the question would go something like, we're looking for an estimating software. We've looked at this guy. We've looked at ABC. We looked at XYZ. We understand you've got something that's really helpful. And I said, well, and the word I use, it's efficiency. I have to tell you, it's the same thing we're looking for.
Efficiency is everything.
We have the same struggles. It's time management, and there's so much on the go. So I say, do yourself a favor. I actually send them links to some of your training videos and have a look. Reach out. I introduce them through an email to somebody on your team, and just say, you need to give it a try. It's the first software I've seen in all my years that truly follows up with what they say they will do.
Fantastic. I mean, that is incredible to hear, truly. And I only hope that we can continue providing that type of efficiency.
I'm confident you will.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very exciting getting to see how quickly this industry changes, and being able to try to move at a similar speed with the industry.
Yeah, you guys have done a great job. You know what? At the end of the day, it's our collaborative jobs to make our customers and our customers' customers look good.
Of course.
Right? So the more tools we can have in our toolbox to do that will help that. And our next project is only as good as our last project. So we can start with a solid estimate into a great submittal, and that helps us manage it through and turn it over into a PM proposal into service. And we've done our job, and this is a platform that can do it. And yeah, let's just keep going and help this industry grow.
Yes, let's keep going. And it's so exciting. I cannot wait to see where you go and where we go together.
Yes.
Because if you grow, we grow, and if we grow, you grow.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think it'll be nice because it helps put value back into the building automation system, control contractor or integrator. We've been undervalued for so many years. You know, we're a very integral part of the HVAC industry. And if we're going to grow, let's get some value on there and systems and professionalism. That's the other thing. We've got something that makes us all look more professional.
Absolutely. 1000%. Is there anything else that you would like to add in terms of your experience with Cube? Or
Not really. Nothing that I haven't said already. Just we've appreciated the collaboration. Your team have been phenomenal to work. There, bumps, hurdles, absolutely. But it's something like anything. If you're considering to take Cube, you have to put in time to make it work for you. You put in the time, the rewards look after themselves.
wow, that I feel like that is just an incredible, I think, model for life.
It is. Well, yeah. Well, you know what? And if you can live by that, Cube lives by it. So let's all get on the same train, and we'll be good.
Absolutely. Scott, thank you so much for sitting in an interview with me today. It has been such a pleasure talking to you. I hope that you have an incredible rest of your AHR Expo 2025.
I will likewise, and thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much for sitting here with me today, and thank you so much for watching.